Doing some more torture boarding.
Obviously, we're unfair front to back.
It's threatening rain. So we're still waking up at 4:30 in the morning. It wasn't here yesterday. That's unfortunate. A really fun thing just happened. The power went out. Oh my gosh.
Go, hurry.
It's raining heavily now. Oh my god, that was a disaster. We're gonna put the cast iron up on deck in the sun, get it nice and hot, and try to cook an egg.
See how long it takes. Look at all this stuff. You got everything.
Oh, I got the salt and pepper and the oil.
Wow.
All of that, you know. Hi, we're Kristen and Jeff, and we've been fixing up our 40-year-old Hallberg Rassy sailboat for the last 5 years. We sold everything we owned on land for a life on the water. Except most recently, we found ourselves stationed on the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Martin to tackle the biggest boat project we've ever done. Removal of the teak deck on our Hallberg Rassy 352, and we're doing it ourselves. Follow along for every screw, every plank, and everything in between. Good morning, Monday morning. It's about 7 a.m. and we've been out here working for the last hour and a half, something like that. Jeff is over on the side deck here doing some more torture boarding, aka longboarding. Honey, what do you think? Is torture board an accurate name?
I don't know. Yeah, it can be, I guess. Some people hate sanding.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but I definitely get sick of it after a while.
Yeah. So that's what he's doing. And this morning I was doing some sanding of some newly laid fairing that we put around the anchor locker here. And then I prepped this area, which means washing it with soap and water, scrubbing it, because we just laid this fairing yesterday, so that Jeff can do more sandboarding over there later. Yay! Another prime example of what we've been dealing with over the last few months. Whenever we're ready to start another thing for sanding, it looks like it's threatening rain. And if it does rain, it'll be like a friggin' 3.5 minute passing shower, and then it'll go away again. But it totally defeats everything that we're trying to accomplish here. But that's another reason why this project is taking us longer than thought. But we have decided that no matter what the weather forecast looks like, if it shows like chance of rain like it did for this morning from like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m., we're just gonna forget about that and continue on as if it's gonna be a clear sunny day, because otherwise we're just waiting for the weather that may or may not even come. And then we're wasting a whole bunch of time. So we're still waking up at 4:30 in the morning. I hope that it's not gonna start dumping on us, but yeah, I give it a 50-50 chance right now. When we were doing this fairing yesterday, we were running into a little bit of trouble. Basically, the point of fairing, if you don't know, is to make the surface smooth. Level. Not smooth, level. No highs or lows, everything is just on a level playing field. There we go. We have this like aluminum like straight edge, and so we were holding it like this and dragging it across this way. Yeah, all right.
We're waiting for drying.
Yep.
We had, I don't know if you can show it on camera, but basically if you look here, there's some white and there's some yellow. The more yellow it is, the more low it is, basically. That's just the way it went because we sanded into some epoxy which slightly turned yellow in the sunlight, which it does. So we had that, and we knew that was here, so we thought, okay, we'll put fairing on a whole area. We used a spreader and spread it out relatively thin, and then we came like this, and we dragged this across like that, just to fill as much of those as possible. But we were finding that like in some areas it was leaving a lot of material. Like in this whole area here, when we dragged here, it left all this material here, and in some cases, because we didn't put a ton down because we didn't expect it to be so low, it was still low after dragging. Basically you would just miss over a whole section. But the thing is, we didn't see that in the pattern of that yellow and white, so yeah, kind of caught us off guard. And I know it's because we're holding this at arbitrary points, which one might be higher than the other, and this is what she's getting at, where obviously we're unfair front to back, forward and aft, I guess, in between those points. Otherwise that wouldn't have happened. Just sand this like with the fairing board and with this guy on an angle.
And what grit are you using?
This is 80.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a light pass with the 40, just because they're brand new 40s on there, and we can just go off whatever's obviously way too high.
Get off these extra little high ridges.
It's also longer, so it'll help keep the fairness. But
Yeah.
anyway, we're just gonna see how it goes and sand it all down until it's smooth. And then what we do, since we're getting up so early, is we put a flashlight on it and shine it along the surface, and it shows right away.
So well.
I think it's going to be really helpful by the time we get to priming. I think we'll be much further along because we did that trick. But if it's all about lighting, reflecting and everything off of the paint and the primer that shows any defect, well, we're getting a good shot. Of course, it's not white or anything, so maybe that makes it worse.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to us. We were dragging this way, and we ended up with this whole area, and we're like, wow, really?
Yeah, we were surprised at
sure
that.
Enough, when we shine the flashlight and you check it, it's like
it's good now.
It was necessary, so using this thing is helpful.
And what is that? That's just like a straight edge piece of aluminum that we got.
An 1/8-inch piece of aluminum. Yeah.
Where did we get that? Somewhere back in the U.S. for I have no idea. A different project.
On the boat. I can't remember why, but yeah, it's super handy though because it'll take the curve really nicely.
Yeah.
And it's metal, so this edge stays well, there's some checking, I guess. Very minimal, though.
Yeah, and it's easy to clean afterwards. Yeah. We are learning new things every day. Yep. And what's our saying, honey? We're further along today than we were yesterday. Ah, crap. You can see all this misty, and we're feeling the sprinkles of rain right now on deck, you can see. We'll have to wait for a little while. Maybe we'll go inside and have a breakfast smoothie, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's raining on us really heavily now. Oh my God, and it's sunny. That's annoying. 5 minutes later. The smoothie I've been making lately is just water. There's some romaine lettuce, celery, frozen banana, frozen raspberries, and some other frozen berry mix, blueberries, strawberry, and mango. Wow. Looking good, babe.
It's going all right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. We put a lot of material down.
Yeah. Well, we're still new at the fairing thing, so.
I've been going back and forth. Like, I gotta blend that away, you know?
Yeah.
It didn't look like that a minute ago. Once I vacuumed, I was like, oh.
Yeah. It takes many, many hours and many layers and hard-working man right here. We just finished eating our lunch of our couscous salad. It was really, really tasty. And Jeff was about to go outside and sand some more. And then this happened. Again, make up your mind. Frustrating. This is why this project is taking us a while, because we have to deal with the weather every day. A quick break to shout out our amazing patrons: Mike C., Wolfgang B., Aid Bateman, William Tubbs, Dennis and Sarah Collins, Colin and Stephanie Ibbett, Alan Sherrill, Kate Fidel, Siobhan and Travis LaMarche, Lindsay and Bruce Fraser, Brad and Jen Ibbett, Stevie Blanc, Sheen Marine, Alan Onderdonk, Lucy and Peter Haggerty, Matthias Thorin, SV South Serenity, Raff and Di, Dan Knox, Tim Vandewater, and Tom Parsons. We appreciate you all so much. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Right now it's about 8:30 in the morning, and I just came to the laundromat to do a few loads. We were awake again at 4:30 a.m. this morning, up on deck doing some sanding in preparation of doing more fairing on the deck this morning. But then, of course, a rainstorm came by and everything got delayed again. So decided to come and do some laundry. And it looks like someone else wanted to do laundry maybe late last night, but maybe they didn't know that they were closed, so they threw this guy in instead. And underneath here is all broken glass. Nice. Also interesting, there's a vehicle back here that is missing a back window. And that back window appears to be maybe under here. I'm not sure. So anyway, great neighborhood that we're in. It wasn't here yesterday. That's unfortunate. Maybe, I don't know, someone threw something at this guy too. Not sure. That's unfortunate. But apparently we have heard some stories that this area during hurricane season isn't the best, so we're definitely not going out at night, that's for sure. A really fun thing just happened. The power went out right when my laundry was finishing the last spin. So I can't use the dryer. Hopefully it's not going to rain more today. So now I have the laundry going back to the boat. Gotta hang it on the lifelines. Oh, and we have 3 loads of laundry. It's fun. Oh, and also the power went out before I could open the last laundry machine to get my clothes out of it, and it locked on me and would not open. But luckily there were some people there that were coming to clean up the mess of the break-in, and they were able to call the owner of the laundromat, and he came and somehow he got it open for me. So that's good. Typical day in the Caribbean. And as they say in France, voila. I just hope it doesn't rain. That's all I can say right now. And I guess our time for sanding is now over for the morning at least, because we're gonna get dust over everything. Awesome. The temperature is actually feels like 53 degrees Celsius right now. That's 127 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Another thing to be happy about is that we saved ourselves €6 because we couldn't use the dryer. Babe, I just had a really fun idea.
Is it the idea I gave you like a week ago?
No, you didn't give whatever. Nice try.
True.
No.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that we saw it online somewhere on like a YouTube video or something. Anyways, we are going to put the friggin' cast iron pan outside on deck because the temperature feels like 127 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna put the cast iron up on deck in the sun, get it nice and hot, and try to cook an egg.
See how long it takes.
I've never tried this before, but the temperature right now warrants it. All right, you. Let's go. Whoa, I'm falling. Let's go find you a spot up on deck. I think we'll just put you right at the front. I'll be back. It's time for the first temperature reading. I put this pan out here maybe about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. Enough time for me to swap out my laundry. So let's see what the temp is at now. 130. Oh, getting some errors here. Oh no, am I getting low battery? What was the problem? I don't know. You swapped the batteries though, right?
Yeah, literally the last time we used it, and we used it like once.
Yeah.
So I guess it was just a shitty battery.
I guess so. Okay.
So Energizer now instead of Duracell, so.
Oh, snap. Okay, let's go out and check it now.
Good stuff.
No, okay, it's 126, 127, 121, 124. So now that we have this data, I'm gonna go and look up online what temperature that is appropriate to fry an egg. I'll let you know. Okay, I found out. Google told me it has to be a minimum of 158 Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius. So I'll keep checking back. We're getting some cloud cover right now, but I'm sure it's still getting some UV through and it's getting hot. So maybe we'll check it back in maybe 20 minutes. We'll see. We'll see.
Black up there. You can hit it with the gun and see what the temp is. Something that's been out there already all day.
Yeah. How about the dark colored fairing material?
Just pick anything and look and see what the temp is.
Okay, I'm going. Let's see. Oh, still 130. 127, 124. Maybe we will just have to put it on the pan and see what happens. Ah!
I'd help you.
It isn't like dry yet.
I'd help you, but you told me to film.
Okay. Well, we got the story, so turn off.
No, I'm filming.
No, help me now. Turn off. Oh my god, that was a disaster. My pan for frying an egg is soaking wet up on the bow. Ugh. Well, this is kind of anticlimactic. 90 degrees. Give me an effing break. I don't know if this is happening today, guys. I mean, the storm is gone, almost. I'm gonna leave it out here for another little amount of time. We'll see if it heats up again. We'll see if we can get this done today. If not, it'll be another day. Or we'll do it anyway. We'll see. Time to go cook an egg. Don't know how long it's gonna take. The sun has kind of like gone down. There's way more clouds now.
Look at all this stuff. You got everything.
Well, I got the salt and pepper and the oil.
Wow.
All of that, you know.
Okay, my hat's blocking all the sun.
Okay, I gave it a little check, but it's not really that hot. 120, 122. But we're getting at like, what time is it? Like 3 o'clock now or something? And so we're kind of running out of
A
time.
little late in the day because the cloud came. But let's crack her and see.
And the egg has been out all day, so we don't want to wait until tomorrow.
Okay.
First, I'm going to put some olive oil. I don't want it to stick.
Should we put it on a flatter part of the deck?
Ooh, it's hot. I should have brought a something. Okay, I'm just doing this. Ow! Okay, that's hot.
Yeah, put it here where it's flat maybe.
I guess so, yeah. I put it there because the fairing was dark.
Okay, crack it in there while it's hot. Good luck to us.
Crack it while it's hot? Is that what the saying is?
Yeah, ready.
I think it's going to take a little while to do anything. Well, let's put some salt and pepper on it. Got to season it properly, you know.
It's not even cooking.
It's going to.
What we should do is we'll check the temp on the stove next time and we'll see what it is.
Well, I googled it and it said 160 Fahrenheit.
Oh, not quite there.
So we're not quite there, but like I said, this it's only going to get less hot at this point, so we're just going with it. We'll come back and test it out. It's going to cook. It's only a matter of time.
Okay, I'll do a timestamp. Cut.
It's been an hour and 10 minutes. A lot of cloud cover has happened since then, however. So I don't have high hopes for what we will find. But this is what we're looking at here. Well, we got some congealing. Wow, did you just... I've never seen that happen to an egg before. It literally rolls over. Well, now it's destroyed, but that was interesting, wasn't it? Okay, well, it hasn't really cooked. Let's see the temperature again here. 97, yeah, 94, 88 where the egg is. Yeah, so I'm gonna call this a big fat fail, but at least we tried. There's always tomorrow. Never give up on your dreams. Another 20 minutes has elapsed and this looks disgusting. It looks like cheese. I don't know, it's gross. Would you eat it? Isn't it gross?
Yeah, like I don't understand why you left it up here.
Ew.
It's really gross.
What? We're trying, guys. We really, really are. But when this happens all the time, it's raining right now. Like, can you see the rain on the windscreen? Jeff is out there trying his best. It's evening time. I'm cooking dinner down inside. We have to stop. We have to stop working. And we're not too happy about it. We're the proud new owners of a shop vac. We had one this morning, a different one, and then it broke. And we needed it. So then we had to come over and buy a new one. Yay! And then while we were out, we got a bug zapper that's USB chargeable. And we have a cooler bag full of food. What an afternoon after waking up at 4:30 in the morning to do fairing on the deck.
Working hard.
What a day. It's probably about 45 degrees Celsius, so pretty chilly. We're really looking forward to getting back to the boat and having a cold glass of water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's working and we're trying not to jinx it. So onward and upward.
Getting hot there, babe?
Yeah, I'm using the bug zapper. It makes a pretty good shade. It's doing double duty right now. I'm not mad at it. Where are we?
Sandy ground.
There's a festival happening.
We don't know the name of it?
We don't know the name of it. We decided to come and check it out. The music was really good. There was live performers. We are just finding a little place in the shade under a tree And we found this other little couple doing the same thing that we are.
We were gonna ask them what they're doing for dinner, but we figured.
What? Oh my god, you want to go hang out
Because
with
we
them?
found this other little couple. And
Oh
so I was
my
like, yeah, we were gonna ask them what
God.
they're up to for dinner tonight, but
You want to hang
I don't
out
know
with
that we
them?
get along.
Yeah,
I have trouble
maybe.
communicating.
Really? I don't know where you come up with this stuff. Anyway, there they are. I think they're in love. They're adorable. So it's Sunday, the last couple of days in a row. Up on deck, working by 5:30 in the morning.
By 10 o'clock, I can't do it anymore. I was trying today to push on, but the back of my hands are sweating like rivers. So.
And they're burning too.
Like among other things.
Like red
Yeah,
burning because they're glistening so much.
Okay, let's just take a moment because I never saw that coming. I would look at the back of my hands after working all the time, and they were just looking like they were aged like 40 years. I was like, oh my god, looks like my grandma's hands. Like,
oh.
So
I love your
then I realized that I just sweat a lot out of the back of my hands. I didn't know that because I haven't been this hot in my whole life.
Yeah.
But it is like, feels like 44, 45, like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, well today it feels like 52 right now.
There you go.
Celsius. Yep.
So anyways, I realized that water was like cooling up in the back of my hand, like freaking burning me, like little lenses just burning me. So now I've been like drying my hands off. Anyway, it's just so extreme up there.
Yeah. Did you know that your knees can sweat? I understand maybe like the back of your knees because like if you're like sitting cross-legged or something, you might have some sweat in the back of your knees there, but I'm sweating from the front. The front of my knees.
There's another couple.
If any of you sweat from your knees, let me know so I'm not alone. There's another couple? Oh my goodness! You can just barely see them. They're in the water a little bit there. They're going for a little bath. Oh, there they go. That's so cute.
They're like, it's too loud around here.
It's just getting started, baby. Just getting started. We got hungry, so we got some chicken, salad, and some Johnny cakes, which are just like fried bread pieces. How is it so far? Has a Creole sauce on it. It's good? Delicious. And this was $6. Not bad.
It's red, red, mash up, red, red, mash up, got the vibes right. What we know is mash up, what we know is this, what we know is the Chevy train, don't have to do it again. Hey, we rep the shots, they come there, could be night, could be day, we don't play when it comes to
The party is lit over across the way that we were at earlier today. Wow. Of course, they just ended the song that I was excited about. To be continued again. I want to see your dance moves, babe. Woo! You look good with the palm trees behind you. Look at that.
I'm gonna fall off the boat and die. Wow, look at these moves.
I don't want to fall off the boat.
Well, don't. Yeah. Wow. Okay, we're stopping right now.